If you have so much time on your hands, we could put it to better use.
This is Norse Oath of Blood. It's a turn-based tactical game, which is deeply inside my wheelhouse. And I actually got at least one comment asking me to check this game out. It's in a little bit of rough shape right after release. I've had some missions that had invisible enemies, and there's a lot of other strange little rough patches in the game. But overall, I'm having fun so far, and so I wanted to check it out with you. The basic setup is you are playing the son and daughter of a Jarl who has lost his land to a betrayer. And you've fled to try to get help from your uncle who's a neighboring Jarl. And he wasn't willing to help you by committing all of his own troops, but he did take you as a vassal and assign you to a bit of newly acquired land that he wants you to conquer and rule, and then once you have your own resources, he'll join you in getting revenge. So that's the setup so far. So we have just landed in our own new land, and we're going after some brigands who have...
Perhaps it was fortuitous meeting the farmer and his family.
We're going after some brigands who have been harassing the locals. And in return, the locals promise us that they're going to help us out, trying to settle and build our own base of power. So you can see I've got my little war band here. This is Gunnar, the main character, and this is his sister. These are a couple of criminals that have been exiled with him, and this is his mentor, Arn. So you can run around in this world, and you can... What the heck? Hold on a second. What's up there? You hit the Alt key to reveal things you can interact with in the environment. Oh, there's some riches in there. Cool. There's a bunch of other stuff. Let's go collect some things. Looks like we've got a hidden barrel over here with some wadmal in it. I don't know what wadmal is.
Not exactly a longship.
I have never known a raider stray far from his boat. Weapons ready.
Oh, what's this place?
A lookout. We must be near.
Seems they don't like people sneaking up on them.
Except they didn't post anybody there. So I haven't yet learned what these supplies that I'm picking up are for. They've just been all over the place as I've been exploring, so I've been grabbing everything I could find. Oh, that seems ominous.
Back! Cut your throats! Sons! Horse!
Deployment. Ooh, okay, this is an aspect of combat that I have not yet been exposed to. So you can place your units freely within the blue deployment area. Cycle through units with tab. If you put... Okay, you can put enemies next... You can put yourself next to enemies to enter engagement, which gives you the ability to flank them, if there are enemies nearby, which looks like there may not be. So I'm going to stick Gunnar here, his sword and shield. I'm going to put his sister behind him. I'm going to put Arn over there. And then the new troops I'm going to put on the sides. I've never fought with them before. Oh, that guy seems to know what he's doing.
Watch for them. I will wade in the blood tide.
I will wade in the blood tide. Okay, here we go. So it looks like this guy is guarding this area. And so I don't want to just step into that or I'm going to get hit. However, I can do the same thing that he's doing. So I think I'm going to advance one step.
Guard!
Put on my guard, which, you know, makes me more capable of defending myself. And then I'm going to go into alert mode, and anyone who approaches me gets a sword to the face. Like that guy. You tend not to do a lot of damage with your attacks. except under more special conditions.
I'll make a feast for crows.
Okay, so one thing that I can do is cripple someone
I can't break loose.
so that he can't move on his next turn. And so that means we only have to deal with a few people at a time. And then... there. So I canceled his alertness by hitting with an arrow. And then we're done.
Alert and eager to
Sword
kill.
fame will be mine.
Okay, now this guy is pretty cool because he can hit multiple people at once with his long axe. And it knocks people back, which has additional effects. I knocked this guy into Gunner, and so he took extra damage and became vulnerable. Also, became dead. And so now... So this is my action points down here, by the way. And because I think I got a critical hit on somebody, whenever you get a critical hit on someone and it kills them, you get all of your action points back. So you can be like kind of chaining one success into another. So I'm going to come over here,
None shall break
guard,
me.
because these guys are going to be attacking me, and I'm going to engage this guy, which means if he tries to move, I get to hit him. But it also means that if anyone else attacks him, they can flank him. However, this guy... Okay, I could shield slam him, but that would just take him out of engagement. So what I think I'm just going to run up here, defend, and wait for something to happen next
I
turn.
will wade in the blood tide.
However, this guy, he's got 3 action points left, which means you can't attack. Oh, what's this? Leap? Oh, wow, he's got a leap ability? Okay, I'll have to try that later. These guys seem to have some kind of plot armor over here.
I'm ready.
Okay. Now, everybody's kind of left Gunner behind. Can run over here. Can't do a lot else, so I'm just going to defend.
Stand unbroken.
Sword fame will be mine.
Alright. So I can hit him from here. I can also target somebody else. Like, this person is well out of range for me. However, you see the little footstep on the ground? That means I'll first run to there, then I'll attack. Oh. Yeah, so I canceled their alert. Even though they deflected my attack, I still canceled their alertness. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, so that ability I use to hit multiple people, it's still cooling down, so I can only do, like, normal attacking. That seems pretty effective, though. And because that was an execution, I got my action points back. This guy's got more hit points than usual. Oh no! Oh hey! Don't go for the archer.
Spin my saga.
Hey, stay away from my sister, jerk.
Hold. I spin my saga.
Yeah, get him.
Huh?
Okay, so that wasn't a critical hit, so I didn't get my action points back. Yeah, look at all this plot armor. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that guy
I will
really is just
stand
that
with
good
you.
at dodging. Okay, so I've got lots of guys on him. I think that she might actually be able to help take that guy out. Oh, but because that was a critical hit, she got all her action points back. Maybe she can help with both situations. It doesn't seem like you have a risk of hitting your own people in between.
Aye.
All right, get him, Arn. This game's horrific.
My name is Gomer. These rancid turds are slavers. I was traveling with amber traders when they attacked our boat. They have taken others like me, men and women who are destined for misery and pain. Will you help me weave them a different fate?
I thought that was going to be a cutscene. This game actually, considering, you know, the fact that it's it's probably got a smaller budget than a lot of other games in the genre, and it came in just a little bit rough. It's got an enormous amount of cutscenes, at least early on in the game. Okay, so there are these, like, spears sticking into the ground that look like they're supposed to be interactive, but I can't actually interact with the spear. I can loot this corpse. I got a rabbit's foot out of it, but I can't actually interact with the spear. It makes me wonder if maybe this is something that, like, if we had another battle here, at, like, that I could maybe use this as a contextual interaction during the battle. I'm not sure, because it never lets me pick it up. I don't think there's anything else over here, so we've got a lot of people following us around now. So I do want to be looking, I want to be looking for bushes, because anybody who's injured can interact with a bush and heal. I've got one other injured person, and I'll save the rest of these for later. Okay, there's the barrel, which again gives me resources that I don't know what Wadmal is or what it's for. Oh, looks like we're going to be seen if we come in here.
If you know what's good for you, you'll get back on that boat and row for the horizon.
Do you think we'd run from the likes of you?
So be it. We'll get a good price for these fuckers, if there's any left alive!
Combat interactables. Okay, we're going to learn about this now. So we can throw spears and axes we find on the ground, throw roxes. I apparently talk like Gollum now. Okay, so I don't know where... Okay, so these barrels are something? So maybe we want to get over there just to see how these things work. Alright, so I'm going to grab... Let's see here. So Arn goes here. Let's do Arn and Gunnar on one side. Other two guys on the other side. And my new friend. Right there. Seem to be a lot of these dudes. Oh no! They've all gained ferocity. I'm not sure what that is. I mean, I know what the word means, but I don't know what it is in game terms.
Yes.
Okay. So one thing I'm not sure about is... Oh, okay. This is a thing I hadn't noticed before. You'll notice they've got these little... In the turn order, it's not saying specific player-controlled characters. It's just putting a little plus there. That means I can choose in what order my guys move. This is a thing I did not realize until this moment. So I get to decide who acts first. So... I'm just trying to think. I would love to learn how to use what's in these barrels. But I don't want to just run my main character out into the middle of the fray either. So maybe I'll get close.
Let them come.
Raise my guard.
Alert and eager to kill.
And then alert myself. Yeah. Oh, shoot. That was a lot of damage. Most of my attacks do like 1 or 2 damage. That was a lot of damage. Alright, so we're going to go up here. And before this guy has a chance to act, let's see if we can do some damage to him. Okay, broke his armor. I have a lot more people attacking me, so I should probably... So one thing I could do is heal myself. It didn't say I was bleeding or anything, did I? I'm not sure how I would know. But I could also raise my guard. I think I'm going to raise my guard to protect me against future attacks. But then I want to do more... Oh, wait, but that guy already moved, didn't he? I just realized maybe he wasn't the person I needed to worry about.
I follow where you lead.
Okay, so she should attack someone who hasn't moved yet and cripple them. Oh, deflected. Well, crap. Well, then what she should probably do is hit people who are already damaged. Make it easier to take them out. But you see, like, I'm doing 1 damage to these guys. When they hit me, they're doing significantly more sometimes. Alright. So I can shield slam this guy to get him to back off. So I can have room to bring out my other soldiers. Ooh, we have replaced ferocity with ferocity. Okay, so one thing I could have done instead of guarding here was engage this guy so that he could be flanked. Maybe that would have been a better move. But I guess I can always engage him here with this guy. And then flank him with my spearman.
Let them come.
Okay, so I think my spearman, yeah, can get this guy from afar. There we go. That's all I can do. So much ferocity. Oh no! Ooh, I didn't realize that people were going to be reaching across that. I guess that makes sense. Alright, we've got 2 guys we could hit with his special attack, so let's do that. We just smashed him right into the palisade. Wow. Alright, that's cool. These guys are called Knithing Outcasts.
I will stand with you.
I learned the word knithing from reading the, what's it called? Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne. It's a really kind of cool Norse-inspired fantasy series, but they call people knithings all the time. It just means, like, contemptible, miserable person. Okay, so let's make this guy vulnerable. Haha! He can now be vulnered. Oh, almost took him out. Well, now I'm not as well defended as before. Hopefully I won't be targeted.
Valhalla awaits.
Okay, let's see if we can take this guy out. Yeah. If I felt like I had a high chance to do that, I probably should have done something else first, because I got all of my stuff back. Okay, so she would have to move to attack this guy, and that would take up too much of her action points. So let's see, who could she do the most good against? This guy has 6 hit points. This person has 7. This person has 4. Let's go for 4. Or 0. Well, maybe we helped. Ooh, okay. Arn's taking a few hits now. Okay, I could go after this guy, or I could try to... Well, I mean, they're both... Let's do it. So once I attack, I lose my sort of guard ability.
No more words, only war. I stand unbroken.
So I'm trying to play cautiously, to maximize my defense. Oh, there we go. Whoa, what? So, because I had that guy engaged,
no man.
As he moved around, I got to attack him. Well, we're making progress. Uh-oh. We're feeling... I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed here.
The blood tide.
And I realize I have not been strategically choosing what order to move these people in because I just haven't been thinking about it. So what is this? Oh, okay, so I could actually gain ferocity too, and that attacks do more damage? What? Yeah, let's do that. Do I double click it, or what do I do? Do I have to target it? I don't know how to make this happen. Usually double clicking an ability that doesn't have a target. Oh no, do I have to click on one of the people that would be targeted? Okay, so I click it, and then do I target him? No? Do I target myself? I can't figure out how this works. Okay, whatever, we're not using that ability because I have no idea how to make it work. Alright, and then I think I'll move here. Okay, glad that I recruited this guy. Okay, that guy's a little tougher. Oh, there's a lot less ferocity to go around now.
The wound sea flows.
Okay, so this guy is in trouble. Let's bandage.
Yes.
You can only do this a couple of times in a given battle. So, question is, should he do it again? How much damage will he do? He can do 2 to 4 damage to somebody and knock them back. He might be able to remove an attacker. Or not. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that might be the best way to protect him. Isn't necessarily to heal him, but to remove a source of
What is your will?
threat. Okay, so this guy, he's got 3. This guy's got 6. If I move, I can attack once. Let's... You know what, I'm going to engage this guy to keep him off Arn. Oh no! Hey, stay off my sister.
I was born for war.
Alright, well she can't... I think she has to kind of engage with this guy. Okay, well that didn't go too well. Okay, my little gambit there worked. Now, if we knock this guy back, make him somebody else's problem. There, take that, you jerk. This guy's such a coward, hanging back there and war crying at everybody. Alright. So yeah, I think I really want to protect Arn. Okay, but I can leap. Okay, I'm going to leap over here. Just because I've never done it before. And then that guy's 4 out of 5. This guy's 6 out of 6. Okay.
I stand unbroken.
What were you going? What? Hey! Should have engaged him, I guess. Yeah, these guys keep behaving unpredictably because I'm not engaging them. You're mine now. Oh, wait, I did it wrong. I accidentally misaimed that. Okay. That's fine. Burger. You wuss.
I will stand with you.
Alright. So I think we can take this guy out, right? Will this be an execution? No. Dang. It'd been cool if he could have gotten his action points back, but... Oh, a bowman. Forgot we have one of those back there. Oh, I guess I know what this guy's going to go deal with. Okay. This is actually one of the guys who's in better shape. Okay, he's deflected. Well, let's engage him.
I'm ready.
All right. So let's have her
I can't move.
cripple the guy who might come after her. And then there's that bowman. We could also just attack this guy. Let's go after the bowman. Or... So she's got a special ability that actually prevents her from getting attacked.
Uller, guide my
Blood
arrow.
for Odin.
And she double-clicking, it works. Alright. Is there anybody that I'm worried about? I guess I'm actually kind of worried about this guy. Can I move him?
The Valkyries come for
He
me.
doesn't have the bandage ability. I assumed he would. Because all of my main characters have the bandage ability. Alright, well... Since he doesn't have the bandage ability, I'm going to try to move him out of the way. Because he doesn't have a lot of hit points left.
Give them What is your will?
Is that guy trapped back there? Okay, so... Armor broken. 2 damage, and that's all I can do.
I
He's
spin
crippled.
my saga.
Oh, get stabbed. Oh, yeah. This is the guy that I want to get an execution because he can reach everybody. Hit this guy, too.
No!
Alright. We're down to only a couple of guys. I'm really gonna have to spend like multiple turns running at that guy.
I was born for war.
Alright. And that guy's nimble. Oh, I should have engaged him. He's just gonna step away. Yeah. Stop it! I like that guy. I like that guy. At the gates. When they get to 0 health, they're at the gate. Really? No spaces? Okay. Units in state cannot act and will die if they take further damage. Restoring their health will bring them back. But they'll get a critical injury. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, so we're going to
Yes.
grab the spearman. Can he aid? Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. And then we're gonna run up here. Oh, I should have grabbed a throwing spear.
The warm sea flows.
All right. And then we're going to hide behind a tree. Nobody attack me.
Blood for Odin!
All right. That will use all of my movement. But I do have the bandage ability. Okay, who's actually out on the battlefield needs bandages the most? Arn's at 11. Spear guy is at 8. Probably spear guy. So let's bandage this guy.
Thank you.
All he does is just shout from the background. Yes. Your one remaining man is very inspired.
Huh?
Okay, so... I guess she'll shoot at him. Ooh. That's all she can do.
Show me who to kill.
Yeah, all he can do is run. Characterization through tactics. Okay, so I can throw a spear because I'm standing near this thing. I can throw a spear. So let's do it. Okay. That's neat. Let's go after Burger.
I fear no man.
You're about to be Hamburger.
I will wade in the blood tide.
Burger's a good name for what your body's gonna look like after this. Ooh, okay.
I am weak.
Yeah, you just stay back here.
I'm ready.
Now can we throw a spear? I don't know how far you can throw a spear. However, this guy's good, so I'm gonna move him up and do some stabby on this guy. So I think because he's a boss, he moves more often than
I
other people.
fear no man.
So I'm gonna see if let's use this special ability. Really?
I am the wall you break on.
My lifeblood soaks the ground.
Alright. Calm down, man. Okay, can't attack. Wait, no, I can attack him. I can knock him. Can I knock him back into the fire? That's not really into the fire, is it? But he will be dazed. I'm not sure
I'll
what
make a
dazed
feast
does.
for crows.
Okay, let's keep her back here. But let's see, can we... Okay, no, it looks like he's out of range because... Oh, or no, there aren't multiple... I thought there were going to be multiple spears in here, but there aren't. There's just the one spear. So I only got to do that one time. Well...
I can go no further.
Okay, he's crippled. He can't advance on me.
I fear no man.
Okay, let's not get right up next to him until he's had a chance to move again and loses his crippled status.
My lifeblood soaks the ground.
Alright. Is there somebody else who can go?
I bleed.
Alright, let's attack him. Okay. Good amount of damage. Let's do it again.
My bone house is broken.
My bone house is broken. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's right.
I will wade in the blood tide.
I love the way that people talk. Okay. So I can engage him. So he's not attacking my archer. And bust his armor.
The Valkyries come for me.
Now, I don't know if I can... Yeah, I can't really do much here, except...
I am the wall you will break on.
guard. Aha, okay, let's back off. And then... hit him once.
Make me strike true.
I'm ready.
Alright, yeah, if I come up here, I'm not going to be able to attack him. So I'll just guard. Give him one more tempting target that probably won't take damage from him.
Kill these fuckers!
Who are you talking to? Ooh.
I
Nasty.
bleed.
Okay, now
The
let's...
Valkyries come for me.
Actually, I probably didn't need to move that far. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
The womb sea flows.
Okay, he's gonna... Oh, oh, oh. Oh, dang it.
My bone house is broken.
No, not your bone house. Alright, Spearman,
The womb sea flows.
get him up. And then... Okay, I don't think I have a way to do anything else. So I'm just gonna get close.
My bone house is broken.
Okay, I should... Well, let's bandage and see how much good I can do that way. Okay, we're okay, but not great.
God.
Okay, so if he comes after me,
Alert and eager to kill.
we're ready to
I
attack him.
bleed.
But maybe... We can make him vulnerable, make him bleed, daze him, and then
They
if he
move,
comes after me,
they die.
hit him again.
I spin my saga.
Yeah, take that. All right.
Cut them all loose. It is not their weird to be slaves.
Okay, so this is a problem that this game has. Sometimes characters are invisible. I think there's meant to be slaves here.
Ah, freedom smells good.
And I think they are there.
Yours.
They're just invisible. I had an entire fight with boars one time where like half the boars didn't show up. They were still attacking me, and I could still target them, but it looked like their tiles were empty. Okay, it looks like everything else here has this, I guess, this orange highlight means that it's only usable in battle. Actually, wait, what was over here? Oh, it was just a torch. That torch made me think it was something else. Okay, so we've got some bushes here. That one, it looks like this one kept its highlight, but we've already used it. Okay, who's in the worst shape? Oh, this guy. This guy's in the worst shape. You get berries. Okay, so do we have a map or anything? Oh, enter to leave mission. So I don't know if it's valuable necessarily for me to run around and see if there's any more resources for me to get. Is this the way I came from?
There's still life in that fire.
This is the lookout tower I looked at, isn't it? Okay, let's go the other way real quick. I just want to make sure we've gotten everything out of this that we possibly can. Alright, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let's hit enter. Oh, I have to hold enter. Victory! Ooh, we found a throwing axe, we found a bandage, we found a net, and a rabbit's foot. And I've got a new herdman with some stats and things. Oh wait, who's this guy? Oh, is this one of the captives that I couldn't see? Yep. We've got captives that we couldn't see. And we got some... we got some injuries. Arn and Buldi are both injured. But people have leveled up?
Blood has been spilled, blades and courage tested. Gunnar finds himself with some new companions. Good people who would have had a poor end if not for him.
We are in your debt, Gunnar Gripson. I raise my cup to you and your sister.
How many of them did you kill?
Arna! It is rude to ask a man how many men he has killed.
Yes, Gunnar, you have saved us. Those monsters would have put their foul hands all over my body and done unspeakable things.
How were you all taken? You do not strike me as thralls.
No one is safe from these slavers. They'll put irons on any man, woman, child, or dog they can find. They would have sold us to those fetid, blood-drunk murderers, the Sons of the Wolf.
The Sons of the Wolf?
Half men, half beasts. They come from the north, hungry for sacrifices to appease their wolf god.
I have seen them with my own eyes. Savage creatures, spawned from Helheim itself. They live in thrall to a cruel Volva whom they call Wolf Mother.
If you had not saved us, we would have ended up hanging like joints of meat in their sacred grove.
That was not your fate. You need not fear these Sons of the Wolf or this Volva, for you are safe here with us. Any who wish to may stay. Help us build a settlement in this place.
No, you don't understand. This is no place to make a home. The Sons of the Wolf cannot be reasoned with. We must all leave tonight. Get far away from here.
Are we birds to be scattered by a noisy hound? There is strength in numbers. Together we will prosper. By Odin. I mean to start work on the Longhouse in the morning.
There is something about you, Gunnar Gripson. Perhaps it is the favor of the gods that I sense. I will stand with you and help you build this village. What is it called?
A good question. Holti, what is the name of this place?
Well, there are 2 bays along this stretch of the coast that could easily harbor all of Jarl Ego's longships. The Vik to the north is more exposed to the sea's fury in bad weather. So, we settled here. And we call it Sudervik.
That is as good a name as any. To Sudervik. And our future here.
To Sudervik!
Okay, so the farmer's wife has been a joke this whole time. She just... Her dialogue... she yeah. Just... She's pretty funny. She's kind of a funny character. So, okay. So we've got some resources. And we've got... Okay, I've never seen this screen before. This is brand new to me. So it looks like... We've got... This is Geirlaug? Is that her? Okay, so let's talk to Geirlaug and find out what's going on. Oh, it's her. Okay.
Gunnar! Ah, do you expect our new friends to lie looking up at the stars night after night? We should make enough shelters for everyone, just here, around the farm. This place will soon start to feel like home. You'll see.
Okay. Okay, so we have a new project that will give us more population capacity, can craft, we can customize our herdmen. So we have to build a makeshift camp. Okay, go to the project screen. Okay, so the project screen was a tab up here. Large-scale crafting tests require a collective effort of the entire village, alongside one or more workers, such as the seamstress, which is the farmer's wife's job. Completing these projects adds permanent structures to your village, unlocking new work sites, or providing additional effects, and some of them let you craft powerful equipment. Each project is divided into stages, which have different requirements. They also have timers. Completing an entire project triggers effects, but individual stages also provide their own effects when finished. Okay, so you can like build something steadily, and it gives you some of its abilities as you go. And it looks like there are turns involved in this. And I noticed that the characters who were injured had a certain number of turns listed that showed how long they would be injured. And so maybe maybe we're going to be cycling through multiple turns in between tactical battles, and we have a chance to get our people back. Okay. Missing requirement. Okay, let's see, how do I read this? So we're trying to build a makeshift camp. It says we need 8 wood. We have 50. That seems fine, right? Oh, so I can click these things to commit each of those resources manually. What the heck is Wadmal? It looks like it's some kind of textile. Okay, so I commit all these resources, and then I hit enter. And the project has been started. It's been added to the timeline. Okay, so yeah, so in 1 turn it will be done. It looks like I actually... it's hard to figure out where my head belongs, because up there, that seems important. I've got 8 out of the 5 herdmen that I can house here. So it seems like this makeshift camp is probably going to help with that. Here's the map. Okay, so on the map view, this is where I can pass turns. And here, this is telling me that my makeshift camp is going to be done. So, makeshift camp is coming together beautifully with the framework almost complete and ready for the next steps. I spotted a big man coming this way, pushing a handcart with a squeaky wheel. Looked ready to fall off. He sings like a bull with a bellyache, and I caught a reek of old ale on the breeze. I pulled a corpse in my net. The dead man's head was shaved smooth as an egg. He was dressed in a skirt and wore a wooden cross at his neck. By the gods, that was a strange catch. But is that a Christian monk they just found? The makeshift camp is complete. Just look what we can do when we put our backs into it. Okay. The map is your hub for missions, locations, trading, and recruiting allies. Use it to plan your journey and see available opportunities. As you pass time, you also catch news and hearsay to stay updated on the world around you or trigger events. Each of the locations offer different types of goods, mostly related to their primary production. There is way more to this than I thought there was going to be. I thought this was just going to be like a tactical game where you run around and fight battles. There's this whole thing going on here. Okay, relations between your hometown Sudrvik and other locations are dictated by your actions on the battlefield. Okay, so now the seamstress can craft items. I can customize my herdman, and I have more population capacity. Cool. Acknowledge. Longhouse preparation. Stage complete. Okay, so now I've got more wood and riches, I guess? Yep, I guess so. Oh, so now we've got more tabs across the top here. So let's look at my herdman. So I can choose any of these people. Wait, why is it only just showing me Gunnar? How does this work? Okay, there's Sigrid. And Arn. Oh, what's going on with Arn? He's injured. So when they're wounded in battle, they can receive injuries. They can't be sent on missions until they've recovered. Okay. So they have a 30% chance each time they take damage under 50% health of getting a light injury. When they're down to 0 health, they get a critical injury. And they might get a battle scar. Okay, I love that. Negative traits from battle scars. Okay, so we're injured. 9 more turns for this one. Wait, so these are ranks? So he's a spear breaker, but he can... There's a rank called Bondi? Huh. Okay. So I can choose Oathsworn and get an ability called Hammer, which knocks people down. Will be triggered instead of an attack of opportunity, so I can stop people in their tracks if they're running past me. Or I can inflict crippled on adjacent enemies and gain 3 armor until the next turn. I think I want this one. Delayed abilities are powerful abilities whose effects don't trigger until the start of the next turn. Some delayed abilities can be interrupted by engaging or pushing the unit. Okay, so that might be a delayed ability. Okay. Let's see, who else do we have? Looks like Asmar also can choose one of 2 abilities. He can swap positions with an ally. So he can, like, stand behind somebody and then swap in when they get hurt. I I kind of like that, actually. Let's do that. And this guy can be either he's a berserker. Okay, these guys, what was this guy's ability? He's a Dranger. And this guy's a berserker. These, like, it's so funny seeing these same words that I've gotten used to by reading these, like, Norse fantasy novels. Okay, so he can increase damage done and damage received as a bear, or Wolffang deals a bunch of extra damage with armor piercing. Let's go with this one. I don't think I'm ready to expose people to, like, tons of extra damage. Okay, this guy hasn't leveled up, not leveled up, not leveled up. Okay, I can level up him, so he can be a Prowman, another swap position thing, or Leader. Target ally restores health and gains confident, removes prone. Let's go with that one. Let's restore health. That seems valuable. And then Sharp-Eyed, an armor-piercing attack with knockback, or Trickster. Oh, that's the same as the Berserker ability. She hides behind the lines, though, so she might be able to weather doing extra damage and taking more damage. But I also really like giving her a knockback attack, so I'm going to go with this. Okay, I think we've got everybody. And I'm not sure... Do I get to customize their equipment? Yeah, look at this. Okay. So... Okay, how does this work exactly? Let's start with Gunner. There's all these different axes and swords and things listed. Do we own these? Can I assign these to him? Or does this... Kievan war armor? Huh. Okay, so I think I've got this on now. What happens if I click something? Nothing. Wait, how does anything work? Okay, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this menu. I'm clicking on stuff and nothing seems to be happening. Okay, when I click, different random things end up highlighted. What does that mean? This feels broken. Yeah, okay, and I'm covering up a lot of what I'm doing here, but like I just keep clicking on, like, look, okay, see all this stuff that's highlighted? I click that axe. Different random stuff is highlighted. Click the axe again. Different random stuff is highlighted. What does this mean? How does this work? I'm right-clicking. Nothing. It says I can okay, this says equipped. Oh, wait a minute. Equipped by Asmar. Okay, so are the things with yellow symbols on them equipped by other characters? But this one maybe is not? I am so confused. Let's go to projects. Okay, so we could build a master loom hall, a large loom, drop spindles. These are all things we could do for the seamstress. So what is the seamstress doing?
Good day to you, handsome.
Sheesh. Okay, so we can craft equipment for our herdman or do projects. So she produces wadmal and fiber. It can make clothing, bracers, etc. It's listing the resources. Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out. So we could craft hearth made.
If you have so much time on your hands, we could put it to better use.
Okay, so wadmal and leather seem to be what it takes to craft this stuff. What do we have? Where are these things? This is wadmal. This is leather. We've got 61 and 46. So this stuff is like
You want
pretty cheap.
this one?
So let's craft one just for fun.
This will fit beautifully.
Okay. So now she's finished something. So let's go back to our herdman. And... Oh, look at this. Okay, so clicking over here didn't do anything because I didn't even notice he had this stuff. Okay. So the thing on the right is just a summary of what people already have. But clicking in the middle is where I make this work. Okay, so because this guy's my main character, I'm giving him a bunch of good stuff. And now we're stuck in this view. Okay, hold on. So she's got bracers on already. Do we have any backup bows? No, she's got a normal bow. Normal outfit, normal shoes. But she could have an extra item, which increases her reflex. Let's give her that. And then what was this? Oh, a bandage. Ah, so carrying a bandage. That is what gives you the ability to do that bandage maneuver. Okay. Okay, so he's got a bandage and a throwing axe now. Got it. What about Arn? Arn should definitely wear some bracers. And we should give him a fancy axe. We have no hats. A net to cripple targets. Or a bandage. Let's I think he's good enough. Let's leave him be. Asmar here. We could get, let's see, we could give him a net. And we could give Buldy, our injured guy, a bandage. He's like, I'm not going into battle without a bandage again. Okay, and then everybody else, our stuff. So this is why we've got this equipment list. Okay, how do I? Is there a way to click away? Like I'm filtering to all of these different slots here. What the heck? Oh, we need to get him some shoes and a proper. Okay, hold on, seamstress. Our guy needs some shoes.
This will fit beautifully.
Hearthmaid. Increases
this
your mobility.
Should be satisfactory.
That's what I want for my spearman. Oh, is that? Oh, okay. So that we can only use the seamstress a certain number of times per turn. Okay, so now I can go back to this guy. We'll give him some boots. Okay, we're figuring this out. Give him some boots. And so, yeah, so I don't think I can... What happens if I go back? There we go. Back is what I wanted to hit. Okay, so now we can see the summary of all the stuff we've got, and we can put some binds on his arm. Okay, this is coming together. I was confused at first because basically these are against a really sort of busy background. I just didn't notice that they existed. But when I switched over to equipment, I just saw this. I was like, I must be able to use this somehow. But no, it looks like that highlighting action that was going on, it was just probably a bug. Like I just clicked something. I think it just sort of like, maybe it's like it virtually moves the mouse around or something and just highlights a bunch of things accidentally or something. I don't know what's going on there. That was strange. But like I said, this game, it's got some rough edges. It feels like it sort of barely came together. But I like what it's trying to do. Like, especially now that I'm getting to know this mechanic, I want to spend more time learning how this works. So we've got one negative income over here, which is food. We're eating at a certain rate. So when we do our next turn, twice now we've caught sight of a strange man in the woods. Perhaps it is Uller, the god of the hunt himself. We were hunting trolls when we found a runestone in the woods. Mama says the gods will bestow blessings on those who honor them. I like this. They're sort of like, we're not just like passing a turn, like stuff is happening. The priests of the White Christ claim their god offers peace, yet all I see is bloodshed. They spread like a plague, and it won't be long before they turn their eyes to our lands. Are we going to be fighting Christians? That'll be funny. village standing. The humble camp offers meager rest, but now the spirit of Sturtevik calls for more. Village affects longhouse construction. Okay, so we've got that as an option. Village standing represents the mood and efficiency of the village. Village standings are often unforeseen changes that alter the efficiency of work sites, both positively and negatively. You can have a fixed duration or last until a condition is met. Construction longhouse will last until the longhouse is complete, which is determined by the overall progress of the village. Okay, so let's go back. So now it's turn 3, which means that I think our seamstress...
You just can't stay away, can you?
Gearlog. Okay. So what do we need? We can make people hats.
This should be satisfactory.
Which increase their reflex or their health.
This should be satisfactory.
Tunics that increase their health and reflex. Or armor, stability, and skill. Which, does that take more?
You want this one?
Same amount of stuff. Different stuff, but approximately the same amount. Let's make an armor-ish tunic.
This one?
And then let's... Because I think this guy could benefit from one. Okay, some proper armor. And I think it probably wouldn't be bad to give one of our other, like our Dranger or something, like a helmet. So I think we got... I don't know where we keep track of our seamstress points. How many do we know we have? Oh, is it this up here? No, that's fiber. Where are our seamstress points?
Gunnar, you are staring.
Seamstress, there it is. Oh, I have one more seamstress point. Oh, wait, you can't see this. Ah, the HUD is all over the screen. I'm hiding it all the time. Okay, so seamstress points, that's up here. So let's make...
Well then, I will entertain myself some other way.
I'm sorry, this is a very funny character. Okay. So now I've made a hat. Wear your hat.
I am...
And then projects. So with bog iron, wood, and riches, we can... Oh, but this is drop spindles. Wait, hold on. What does this do? I thought I was looking at something else. Okay, so I get one more action from the seamstress each turn. That seems fair. So this will take 2 turns. But I think... Okay, so we get more living quarters if we go over here. So when they say building the longhouse, though, I don't see building the longhouse as an option. Does that just mean that's going on in the background? It's just a state that we're in? Okay, so we need fish oil and fiber to do this. We could commit the wood and the bog iron. But fish oil and fiber, how do we get those? Is that something that we can see from the map? All right. I'm going to do another turn and just see what happens. If a man fears to die a straw death, let him face me in battle. I will send a rain of arrows to drench him in blood. My war needles pierce his heart. What? I have known many proud warriors, many raven feeders. Most of them now await their sons in Odin's hall. Pride too often leads to a blade death. We've been collecting swan and goose feathers to make fletchings for Sigurd's arrows. We even found some eagle's feathers in a high nest. Remember, Gunnar, we were just 14 summers when we snuck aboard Father's ship and hid beneath the tent cloth as he set off on a raid. It was our first taste of the blood fray. The struggling stranger, Gunnar, is gathering fire when he hears the gruff tones of a man in need of help. Greet the stranger. Is this a mission?
The fairest one I ever saw.
a thing of grace and pure delight. I lay her on my anvil stone, and hammer, hammer day and night. Hey, you! Come here and help me with this.
Greetings, stranger. That cart has seen better days.
Tell me about it. The axle is broken. I need a forge to fix it.
You'll have no luck here. We are newly settled in this place, and have no smith.
No smith? What kind of asshole place is this? Do you at least have somewhere a weary traveler can rest his bones? And maybe get a drink?
We have a barn. If you stay out of trouble, you can sleep there.
That'll do nicely. You aren't so bad. Damned cart. Made by Loki himself. The fairest one I ever...
Okay, so this game is really interesting because the animations are really good. They've got some very talented animators here, because the characters, like, their faces are very expressive. Their models are kind of uncanny. The teeth sometimes make me think I'm gonna have nightmares. Mostly Gunnar. Gunnar is the one who actually creeps me out the most. A lot of them actually look really, really, really good. Gunnar looks a little strange to me a lot of the time. But man, there's some good animation going on here. Like, these people are like, you can see subtle little emotional cues going on as they're doing their performances, which is not common for like a tactical game. That's just usually not the hugest priority. So I appreciate this, even though there's, again, rough edges. There's some really good stuff going on here. And so, okay. So we got ranking up. I already learned about that. Stats, health, armor, reflex. So, okay, incoming damage is reduced by the armor value, but armor break removes it. Reflex, skill, damage. Yeah, this is all pretty straightforward. I wasn't really looking through it. Mobility, stability, action points. Yeah. Equipment. Okay, well, yeah, I think I discovered this. And traits. Oh, you know what? I haven't been looking at characters' traits. That's interesting. They also follow a deity who give them unique effects. Okay, so that thing we were building, it's not for another turn. But, oh, and there's... I can't proceed until some people speak to me. Like Sigrid. Gunnar, your tongue has been working harder than your sword. Come, when was the last time we trained, like we used to? Let's see if our new companions can tell a spear's point from its haft. Choose some warriors, and let's put them to the test. Okay.
What's wrong, brother? Holti's ox moves faster than you.
Moo!
Gunnar! Gunnar!
In the woods. I was just having some alone time, and I heard a cry and the clash of swords.
Did you not go and investigate, brave husband?
Well, of course. I have come to fetch my spear, wife. I mean, would you have me confront armed men without a blade of my own? And there it is. Now, I can investigate. Want to come with me? No, you're not too busy. Please come with me.
Only if we won't get in the way of that mighty spear of yours.
Of course not. Hey, I'll show you my tracking skills. Teach you the ways of the forest.
Ha! More like the ways of the pig trough. That's all you know, husband.
Okay, so we've got a mission now. Missions have a timer, which are a deadline for you to complete them. We've got a recommended rank, how much experience everyone gets, different rewards. Select attack to prepare your warband. You select your herdman, and then depart. Okay, where does this show up exactly? There it is. Okay. With new warriors on hand, it's time to see what they're made of. A training session will sort the wheat from the chaff. Okay, prepare. Okay, so I've got Gunnar, who's got his new, like, Ukrainian armor. And we've got our newly outfitted spear guy that we picked up. Now, Arn... I thought that Arn was injured, and he wouldn't be able to go on a mission. Oh, but I can't remove him. He has to come. Okay, so he's required for this, like, story mission, basically. So they're ignoring the fact that he's injured because he's required for the mission. These guys are optional, though. But they are the guys that I've been equipping. So, sure, let's go with this.
Brave though Holti is, no one would expect him to face the unknown dangers of the forest alone. As for Gunnar and Sigrid, they are young and headstrong.
All right, here we go. I realized I've been making this episode for way longer than I intended to. I thought this was just going to be like, I'd just do a couple of combat missions real quick and be done. I didn't expect to discover this whole community management thing. So this is taking a little while. Okay, let's definitely gather as many provisions as we can while we're out. We'll save the bushes for if we need to heal later. What's this? What's that? Give it to me. Got some hack silver. Hack silver is what you use in God of War as well. Is it like a Norse thing? I assumed it was some kind of made-up fantastical thing for God of War, but apparently it's real. So some of these chests show up when I hit the Alt button, and some of them don't. I'm not sure if that's a bug or some kind of intentional thing to make some things easier or harder to see. I was curious before what provisions were for, but now I understand. Like, I actually need those to keep my people going. Oh, hey. We're going to ignore this corpse for just a sec. And get the blessings of Loki. Oh, crap. That's not a blessing. That's wolves of Loki.
I spin my saga.
Okay, hold on. Let's actually start
I will stand
Sigrid.
with you.
And let's cripple the alpha. Or not. Let's mighty shot this wolf. Yeah, that was pretty mighty. Nice work. Let's guard. Oh, everybody's feeling the call of the wild. Unfortunately, I think an alpha wolf can do a lot of that, and sometimes it's the only thing they can do. So one time I actually had an alpha wolf in an early fight that you didn't see. Did that like 6 times in one turn. Okay, so ideally what I want to do is see if I can keep some of these enemies out of the battle. Keep them from attacking
I
anyone.
spin my saga.
Either by killing them early before they have a chance to act, or crippling them. Okay, so I've netted that guy. And then I'm going to switch.
Face me instead,
Sigrid.
coward.
Get her out of the way. And then I can't attack. But I'm going to have more wolves coming after Gunnar, so I'm going to engage this wolf.
The gods will
So
see
it's
one
not
of us
attacking Gunnar.
fall.
Ow! Oh, hey.
Huh?
Okay. So let's attack something that hasn't attacked me yet. Let's do it with Arn. So this one hasn't attacked us yet. And now it never shall. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, Arn is no joke. Ah, I'm bleeding.
Show me who to kill.
Okay, well. Oh, I've got a throwing axe. Neat. First, we'll use a bandage. I want to stop bleeding. I think while you're bleeding, every action you take causes you damage. Or maybe it's the first action you take causes you damage. So you always take damage right before as you're bandaging yourself. And then, see here. Oh, I can restore somebody else's health, but nobody else is injured, so I guess I will. Miss. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to miss.
I follow where you lead.
Alright, so that's probably easiest attack move I can do. And we'll get back over here.
I will stand with you.
So that one was crippled, so that's why he couldn't attack. Let's miss. Ah, so apparently I can't do this move, and I'm not sure why. It just resets and doesn't tell me why. Howl as much as you can, Alpha Wolf. Yeah, howl. Howl like the wind. Oh my gosh, 4. 5. You see what I was talking about? Okay. Alright, down to 1 wolf. Unfortunately, it's the one with the most health. Let's see here. So, hammer. Oh, but this is delayed. And I'm trying to remember when some things are delayed to. Start of this unit's next turn. Okay, so I want this Alpha Wolf to not interrupt me. I don't know if that's possible. I'm gonna give it a try, though. Okay, so if I can come over here and attract its attention. Yeah, like if I can engage the wolf.
Face me if you dare.
I'll make a feast for crows.
That was a nice move.
I will wade in the blood tide.
Okay, let's. Can I make Arn go now? No, I think Arn has to wait until the same spot in the next because he's doing a delayed action. I think he has to wait. You see that highlighted turn up there? I think that's the earliest that Arn can act. Maybe unless I want to interrupt his delayed move. I'm not sure what to expect there. But I'm going to leave him alone because I don't understand. Okay, good. Oh, it ran away. Oh, crap. So I think that means... Oh, shoot. Leave that guy alone. Stop it! What are you doing? How many moves does this stupid thing have? That is craziness. Okay. So I'm going to try to cripple it so I can decide who it's near. Good. And then... Okay, we're getting pretty close here. Let's have our spearman.
Sword fame will be mine.
Get in there. There we go. Okay. So this guy's in trouble. Can I do anything about that? I guess if I find berries. Better have some good treasure here. Golden eagle's feather. All right. Okay, so I can't control Holty. He's just an NPC with me, but that means I can't heal him. Because healing requires you to queue up the person as the person you're controlling. He's the only one who's injured, but I can't select him. No! I mean, okay, I'm going to try to... Yeah, I can only interact with the berries with somebody who's injured. Huh. I mean, I hope it isn't meaningful. Like, I hope there isn't meaningful risk of Holty dying.
Get back! Get back, you dogs!
This is your last chance, pretty one. Come down from your little mountain of treasure. We'll hang you from a tree and use you for target practice.
You couldn't hit your own arse with both hands!
What have we here? If you have come to rob this little magpie, you are too late. Peace off.
We mean you no harm, girl. If you want to live, get behind us.
Seems like you have come to the end of your life's thread, stranger. Kill them all!
Okay. How come in the first cutscene before this mission, Gunnar had his Kievan armor on, but in that cutscene he didn't? Is it because he hasn't been placed in the scene yet? Maybe, and so they just grabbed their sort of archival Gunnar? That's interesting. Okay, so it looks like at least Holty's not in this fight. That's good. So we got an archer up there, archer up there. So, okay, we've got some jerks. So I'm going to put Gunnar front and center. I'd like for her to try to get the high ground. So we'll put Aaron. Let's... This guy wants to go around behind us. Actually, wait, no. We got two people here. This guy's good at fighting two people at once. Put that guy over here. And then we'll put our spearman here to help with this bow person. Let's see how this goes. Reinforcements. When someone encounters, additional enemies may arrive after the fight has begun. Okay, so them showing up will show up as its own turn. Okay.
I'll make a feast for crows.
Alright, so I think if these guys are going to be advancing on me...
Right.
I'm going to...
Let them come.
That's what I'm going to do.
Now watch for them.
Nobody wants to keep the high ground, huh?
Hi.
Wait, who's this guy? I didn't notice this guy before. Hold on. Okay. Let's,
Show me who to kill.
This guy's gonna pop out at us. Oh, can I not target him? It says red. Oh, wait, that's Holty. That's my own guy. Okay, hold on. Then let's do a powerful shot on this guy. And then if they try to move,
I watch for them.
shoot them.
I'm caught like a fox in a trap.
I was born for war.
All right. Let's both go alert here. Okay, so alert costs 2. Throwing an axe costs 3. I can do both. Huh, this guy, the war leader's got less health than the others. Alright, so now we'll go alert.
I watch for them. Show me who to kill.
Alright, so my plan for this guy was to run him up here and deal with this person, but this guy's over here is doing enough damage. I think I should probably help out here first. And then, okay, let's try to use this again. Yeah, so clicking on these people doesn't do anything. Can I click on myself? Okay, there we go. I thought I tried that last time.
Come, if you call yourself a warrior. I'll make a feast for crows.
All right. I'm not sure what that guy just did. Looks like he might have changed the turn order or something. I think maybe I should guard and then engage this guy so that he can be flanked.
Stand and fight.
Now he gets attacked by both of us. Oh no! Oh crap! Here come the reinforcements. Where are you going?
I fear no man.
Okay, back at the beginning.
Yes.
Let's... Oh, I'm crippled. Dang. So I can't use my special attack. This brute's probably going to be here for a little while, though, so... I'm going to try hammering him. Yeah. Take that. Oh, now you're going for the high ground.
I'm ready.
Let's...
What is your will?
Have you go next. Yeah, I think I'm doing extra damage because he's... Oh, he's blinded. Whoa. Because he's flanked.
Sword fame will be mine.
Can he not attack because he's blinded? Is that how that works? Okay, so...
What is your will?
Let's see if I can take the high ground here. Yeah, looks like I can. And I'm going to lay low for a turn, I think. Or should I... Who can I hit with this? I'm not sure I can hit anybody with that. So...
Hold!
Actually, I'm just going to guard.
What is your will?
Now...
What is your will?
This guy's in trouble. So let's make sure we're guarding. And let's do as much damage to this guy as we can. And that is how much damage we can do.
Fight me, pig fucker! Ha! I'm here! Fight me!
Huh?
I have no idea what was going on there. Okay, so this guy. Let's see if we can get him to the point where Arn's next attack will take him out. And let's also see if we can make ourselves a little bit more attractive to these other guys as a target. Oh no, he moved!
I'm caught like a fox in a trap.
Oh, what is that going to do? I won't be able to hit him, will I? Whoa! Okay. She just throw some of her wares at that guy? Okay, I think that my little stratagem worked. Oh, don't throw a spear at me. This guy cannot figure out what he's doing. Okay, now what do I want to do? I'm thinking I can take this guy out. Yes. And then can I also damage that guy? Yes. Oh wait, I shouldn't have gotten close enough to be hit. That was silly.
I will wade in the blood tide.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so as soon as I select him, he does his move. Okay, so I was wrong before. I can make the move happen faster by selecting him sooner. Interesting. At least... Oh, am I still crippled? I think I got crippled before. It looks like I might still be crippled. Well, that's unfortunate. You know what? I'll bandage myself.
I will lead you.
Okay, who are my other options? Okay, Frenzied Outcast hasn't gone yet. If I can take them out, they won't get a chance to go. And then... let's move here and engage this guy. So Gunner can do more damage to him.
Hey!
That's one way to do it. Yeah. Alright, then let's move up here.
Weapons ready.
And prepare.
Face me if you dare! Let me send you to Valhalla!
Sigrid has got an arrow with that guy's name on it. Yeah, take that. She didn't need to do the fancy shot. I just wanted her to. Because she executed him, she gets all her action points back and gets to do that too. I don't know why she had to back up though. That was odd. She's throwing pelts at people. No, she's pelting them with things.
Blood for Odin!
That makes more sense. She's just got a pelt. Okay. How do we... do I have to go all the way around to get to that guy? Let's see. I'm going to try going all the way around.
Huh?
I'm also going to try shooting him in the face. I actually don't want to cripple that guy.
I'll make a feast for crows.
Okay, what are my options now? Can I attack this? Ah, that is the other way that I can go. Cool.
Show me who to kill.
Aye.
This guy's like, Holy crap.
I would have lost everything if not for you.
These lands are dangerous. You shouldn't be traveling alone.
I was not alone. My companion Jarldom tried to fight, but they filled him with arrows. He was a brave man. Now he is gone, and I dare not take to the road without him.
Why not let my men protect you on your travels? We have need of a trader such as yourself to help us buy and sell goods for our settlement.
You would do that. And you've been sent by the Vanir themselves. What is your name, warrior?
I am Gunnar Gripsson. This is my sister, Sigrid. You will be welcome in our village.
I gladly accept your patronage, Gunnar Gripsson. I have lost a friend today, and I will grieve for him. But perhaps I have found a new golden thread in my weird.
Okay, so I can leave whenever I want to. But let's see. What the heck? Something just went flying through the air. I'm just going to poke around and see if there's anything. Any bodies to loot. Any gear. Oh, there's something over here. What's this? Fish oil. Okay, that's what I was short on before. At least one of the things I was short on. Alright, we've got bushes, which I don't think I need right now. Is this anything? Oh, it's just... Yeah, no, I think I've probably been everywhere now. Alright, end mission. Victory! Little magpie! She is also a Bondi. We got some boots, an axe, and a Kapang shield, and a golden eagle's feather, which raises skill by 10. Okay. And, oh, Gunnar and Sigrid leveled up. Gormr leveled up. And now we've got Jarldom the trader. So we can build a market. And what is this? Other places we can trade with? Is that what that is? I don't know. Okay, so we're already doing drop spindles. But we need, okay, for the village market, we need invitations, we need to clear the land, we need stands, and we need weights. But there's a different work site I need to... Oh, so this... Okay, so this isn't just like a list of ingredients. This is a mission, practically, trying to build this. I have to go and like find all of these things. So... Yeah, so sometimes what you need is resources, but sometimes you need like weirdly specific stuff. Okay, so let's look at the seamstress.
What a wonderful day, don't you think so, Gunnar?
Wayfarer boots. Oh, this is something we can make? I thought it was something we just found. But it said that she needed to make invitations. So is that something I choose from here? So let's say we're doing the village market. We want invitations.
This should be satisfactory.
Okay. It looks like I can afford all of this, so... We spend one of our seamstress points to make that this turn. And what about clearing the land?
There's always work to be done, but...
Okay, he's going to clear the land, and then...
This field won't plow itself.
We build the stands, but then weights. I need a new, probably a smith, to make the weights. Okay, so I'm making progress in the village market, but I can't do it yet. Drop spindles are in progress. The loom hall. Okay, so I can't make a loom hall until I can... There's whole work sites that I'm missing here. What about Western Reach? Oh, I got the fish oil for it now. So now I just need 5 fiber. But before I've got my trader, I don't know where to get fiber. Unless that's not something the seamstress can make. I don't think I saw that on her list. It says armor, actually. Does this...
This should be satisfactory.
Oh, wait. We're producing fiber regularly. So next turn I'm going to have 5 fiber if I don't spend it on something else.
This will fit beautifully.
Okay. So Wayfarer boots don't require fiber. I'm going to craft some.
You want this
Wait,
one?
It did take fiber. Did I mess it up? The fiber went away. Or... Wait, was I at 2 plus 3 or was I 3 plus 2? I think I was 2 plus 3. I think she makes more fiber if I don't give her other jobs.
If you have so much time on your hands, we could put it to better use.
Leave me alone, Gearlog. But, okay. I'm slowly figuring this out. And now we got people talking to me. Arn, what do you need?
Gunnar! Without a safe mooring, the egret will be smashed against the rocks. We must build a dock for her. Something big enough for a broad-bellied Gnar, too. For we will need to welcome traders if we are to prosper.
Okay, so a new dock project. And what do you bet? Torsten also has a new thing. Oh, this guy's going to be the smith. Okay. So we're not that far off from having a smith.
He's dead. Search him for silver. He smells bad. He must be dead.
I'm not dead! But you will be if you poke me again! Little arse trolls! It feels like Broca used my head as an anvil in the night.
I see you have made some friends.
I didn't come here to be tormented by little weasels. I just wanted to fix my cart.
What brings you here, stranger? I see some fine tools in that cart of yours.
The tools of my trade. I am the greatest blacksmith this side of the Sonia Fjord. Yet, here I am, pushing around that cart like a troll pushing shit.
If you are so great, you must be smith to some Jarl, or even a king.
Well, if you have time for a sad tale. My father, Thorgir, was known as one of the greatest swordsmiths in the land. On his deathbed, he set me and my brother, Ragnald, a test to see which of us was worthy to take over the forge. The fire can have only one master, he told us. Whichever of you makes the most beautiful yet functional spearhead, he will have my forge. He will wear my reputation as his own. So, we worked day and night, each of us determined to be worthy of our father's great name. When we were done, our spear blades gleamed like ice on a sunny day. Ragnald said we should celebrate, and fetched ale. He kept filling my drinking horn, saying my spearhead was better than his, until I fell asleep in the grass beside the forge. Then, while I lay there blind drunk, he went to our father to present the spearheads, saying I was taken ill. He passed off my spearhead as his own. He had even taken it back to the forge and stamped his own mark into the iron. Our father said that the spearhead was as fine as his own work, proclaiming that Ragnald would have the forge. Ragnald made sure the whole village knew it. 2 days later, our father died. I never got the chance to prove Ragnald's lie. But I will put things straight when we all meet again in Valhalla.
You have been wronged, my friend. But perhaps Folland is smiling on you. We have need of a blacksmith. Our people need tools and weapons. Wheel rims and rivets. There is plenty of work. You would be welcome to stay.
That is a tempting offer. I could make these things you need, if there is ale and mead, and you can build me a workshop worthy of my skills with a good anvil stone. Then perhaps I will stay.
I love the amount of character they're putting into this. It's like, I don't know, I get very used to tactical games sort of like doing a little nod to, oh, look, there's characters working at the base, but not this level of effort. And certainly, I mean, just the the way, how expressive that guy was in his animations and everything. Like I said, this game has definitely got its rough edges, but the places where they poured their effort, they really have got something. So now we've got new projects. We could build a dock, but we don't have the wood and the fiber. I really need to figure out how to be making more fiber. Maybe the drop spindles will help, because she'll have one more action, and if her actions are like, basically if I leave her with unused actions that makes more fiber, then that's worthwhile. We've got the smithy here, which, you know, I can put wood into that. I can put bog iron into that. Clearing land for the smithy, but this guy's busy. And a large tarp, which any of the seems before, but I can do this. So I can get this done, like probably next turn, and then we'll be able to finish the village market because he'll be able to make the weights. So I feel like we are right on the cusp. Quit looking at me like that. I feel like we're right on the cusp of making this place, I don't know, just getting it up to the next level. But I've been doing this for nearly 2 hours now. Again, I was expecting this to be just like a short episode. Hey, look, it's a cute little tactical game. And it is just so much more than that. So I'm having a great time, and I should come back probably and show you more of this game once I've taken it a little bit further. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in that. For right now, though, we got to wrap this up. There is my subscribe button, and if I come back and make another episode in this game, that's going to be there, and I'll see you then.
Are you feeling ill, Gunnar? Should we lie down?